Overseers.
No added. How do I... Is that here somewhere? Oh, maybe here. Oh, notes. Oh, birthday poem. Grey walls, impenetrable steel, suffocation, condemn... Wow, this is really cheery for a 10-year-old birthday. Suffocation, condemnation, little hands groping in subterranean uncertainty. Mummy, daddy, am I dead? Nay, nay, reborn into purifying fluorescence. She does realise this is for a 10-year-old's birthday party, right? A face emerges strong and male. Father to me, father to all. Overseeing our lives, our eternities. Harshness of discipline, harshness of love. Obedience, my saviour. Lava to pupa, pupa to worker. Buzz, buzz, one with the steel honeycomb. Tend lies within the 101, significant at last, till grey seeps from walls to hair to soul. Then... eternal slumber, the sweet sleep of incineration? Happiness, happiness. Very cheerful.
Yeah,
very cheerful.
I like that.
Well, at least it doesn't have your name in it somewhere, which makes it better than it.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Whoa. My dad came. Nobody ever goes in, nobody ever comes out. So... yeah, so my dad wasn't always in the vault? Well, that's interesting. Yes, ma'am.
Such a nice, polite young man you are. Don't ever lose your gift to speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday boy. No sharing required today.
Huzzah!
Any of your other ideas?
Thank you for coming, Miss Beatrice. I hope you're having a nice
Can I talk
time.
with the martyr again?
Oh my
what's that?
goodness. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. That dear boy is like a son to me. Happy
Having fun,
birthday,
I hope?
dearie.
Okay. You're still walking around, though.
Isn't this
Happy
great?
birthday.
You guys are dumb. Somebody's gotta have a better idea than those.
I can't
Well,
believe
let's
you didn't like
go
those
with Dad.
overseers. Better than anything you guys have come up with.
Just be patient.
I never said
You
I
don't
didn't
want to
like
ruin
it.
the surprise,
Just
do
haven't
you?
made up my mind
Go
yet,
ahead.
okay?
Jonas is
I
waiting.
thought you were going to lead me. Sorry. Right, reactors down here. Follow the signs. Someone's whistling. That's exciting. I hope that's just generic music, because otherwise... He must be...
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Oh, but Dad told me it was okay to come down here.
Hey, relax. I was just teasing. Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Got it? Hold on one more minute. I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Wait, what? He said to come with it? I thought... What? You should have just come.
Are you ready for your surprise?
So silly. What kind of surprise?
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Oh, we can't shoot a gun. What do I get to kill? We can't shoot a gun here.
We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
Oh, come on. Where are we going? That looks very ominous, that red sign.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
A shotgun would have been nice. Ah, this is great. 10-year-old with a
Couldn't have done
BB
it
gun.
without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him.
To shoot things. Oh, wait. Oh, hello. Are these targets? Yeah, I know. Played enough games to know that you do the thing. Oh. Kabling. And...
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
Where? Again, what experience?
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with.
What experience?
Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Yeah.
Smile.
Boys and girls.
Oh, that was the flashing light. I see.
Is there a problem anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
But I'm really sick. Oh, anything I need to know?
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault.
But you were not born in the vault.
Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
Oh, from each according to his abilities to each according to his need. Was everyone born in the vault? Oh, good question. Because we know that he came, or we think that he came. Was everyone born in the vault?
That's what the Overseer says, isn't it?
That's not an answer.
He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here.
Well, do we have to leave? Can't we leave?
That's not the way it works, and it won't do to go around asking questions like that, especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know, but it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have, because what's up there on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either.
Can we talk about Mum?
Your mother, she was beautiful. But beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class.
Oh.
Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner.
If you say so.
Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules.
Oh,
You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT.
I think we
Come
disagreed on what
it's
I meant
not so
to do.
bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine.
Oh, okay.
Take care, son.
I thought that was leaving.
Now get out of here, and good luck.
Is there anything in here I can swipe? Probably not. Ooh! I think I've heard that these help you with things. Smart Man knows a bandage only hides his wounds. Permanently increased by 10 points of medicine skill. Yeah, I thought they do things. Yeah, I should probably leave. How do I leave? Where's the door? Here's the door!
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Yep.
Hey, sport. It's been a while since you stopped in
Morning,
here to
Jonas.
see us. Morning, Doc. How's things?
Have you had a chance to look over these results?
I was just going over them. Something you're worried about?
I'd just like to keep an eye on it.
No problem. I'll have my report ready this afternoon.
Sounds good. Let me know if there are any changes.
Hello. So yeah, it's the goat day today. Blah blah blah. Take.
Good luck with the goat, buddy.
You better stay away. I don't want
Hi,
you to
Stanley.
catch what I've got.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Okay.
What seems to be the trouble today?
I've got this headache and
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
pills you gave me last week.
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amon. Yeah? What do you want?
Leave her alone.
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt.
Oh yeah, this isn't.
If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna support Marta. If you keep messing with her, the overseer is gonna come down in your gang.
Maybe you're right. We can deal with her later. Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time.
Language.
Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
Fine, let's go.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Yes.
Oh, shouldn't be too long. I just need to get things set up for you. Just sit tight and I'll be with you as soon as I can.
I probably could have listened into that. I don't think there's going to be much to explore. Oh, hello.
What is it now, sir?
That's not the correct punctuation there. It should be comma, sir, question mark. I should probably just go to the classroom. I don't want to do the test. But, I want to do...
Hey, Susie, what's new?
Oh,
Well, you made it. All set for the goat?
Mm.
Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
So I can say I'm feeling sick and try and get out of it. I think I've seen some Let's Play... No, I think some people haven't done it. I think you might be able to get out of it. But let's do it and see what happens. Sure, I'm ready. I'll bet I'll ace it.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answer.
Sure.
We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
I need to find a seat.
Let's not keep the overseer waiting.
Oh, I found a seat.
Get out of my face.
Back off.
I'll go in this one, I think. Oh. I found a seat. Oh, you want me to sit in it?
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom,
Hello.
we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes
Ooh.
to yourselves.
Uh-oh. No commentary then.
Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Yeah, hit him, knock him out, slip away. So I think this is probably... Is this test-based? Is this skill-based? Like, what... Does this give us certain skills? I can't remember what this is for. But we've not tagged skills yet, so I wonder if that's what this is. Now, I do want us to have more of a sciencey background, which I assume is what that is. I don't know what that is. That's probably melee, and that's probably sneak. Let's science it up. But Doctor, I mean, or do I want to think like that, or do I want to try and think what my character would think? Who is kind of more sciencey and intelligent. Doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity?
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Amputate the foot, scream for help, medicate the infected area to the best of the ability, restrain, merely observe. Oh, wow. That's quite dark. Medicate. Medicate.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Give him a hug, tell him everything will be okay. Confiscate the stolen property by force, and leave the boy there. Pick the boy's pocket to take the property for yourself, leave him to his fate. Lead the boy to safety, turn him to the overseer. I mean, although we have some respect for the overseer, it seems, I think we're probably not too fussed about kind of necessarily doing the 100% right thing. I mean, oh, I thought that was like super people whispering and trying to answer the question, but it's just the robot making the noise, isn't it? Making the announcement. Lead the boy to safety, turn him into the overseer. I mean, how old is he? Because is it just like he's picked something up? Like that's a question. Is the age is important? Because if it's just something he's picked something up because he liked it and then went for it and then wandered away, that's the appropriate response. So if he's a bit older and should know, that's the response. I'm going to give him a hug because he did look like he was just a very young boy.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
You're assuming I know what any of these are. Like, the pitcher that's the one that throws the ball. The catcher, I assume, is someone who catches. Designated hitter? Like, I know that you have, but you have various people who hit the ball. Like, is this... Like, okay, translating this into cricket, because I am immensely English. The pitcher is the bowler, because they both throw the ball. The catcher is a fielder, because they do that. Designated hitter, is that just generally a batsman? I'm asking this like you can immediately reply. This is a silly thing. Yeah, this... I get that this game is set in America, and so it's in a very small area that has multiple baseball teams, so everyone's going to know what those are. But you're selling this to non-Americans who do not understand, who may not fully know what all of this is. So I'm actually gonna think about skills a little bit. So pitcher, is there some kind of throwing skill? Maybe explosives. I don't know what catcher would be. Designated hitter's probably melee. I don't know what catcher would be. I don't know what... you wish the Vault had a football team. Probably not. I'm a bit wary of them having a baseball team, quite frankly. I'll go with the catcher.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do?
I don't know. Obey your elder and kill the resident with the pistol. Offer your most prized possession for the resident's life. Ask Granny for a minigun instead. And then throw tea in Granny's face. Now, clearly, we're not going to pick the 4th option because, you know, why would you waste tea like that? No, I'm not just going to obey my elder. Granny for a minigun. Offer my most prized possession. We'll do that.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Okay. Use a bobby pin to pick the lock. Trade a Vault hoodlum for his cherry bomb. Blow the door open. Go to the army. Retrieve a laser pistol. Shoot the lock off. Walk away and let the old coot rot. I think... admittedly, this is kind of the way I normally play Fallout games anyway, is I try and, like, minimum force. So I don't want the explosives or to use the explosive or to use a laser pistol. Although probably going forward in the game, I would like to use the laser pistol. We will... Ooh, I'm torn, actually. No, I think in character we have to pick the lock.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I love the... Oh no. Kill myself. Large doses of an anti-mutagen agent. Prayer, maybe God will spare you in exchange for a life of pious devotion. Or removal of the mutated tissue with a precision laser. I mean, surely these two are dependent on the... Yeah, dependent on how... Well, it's already grown, hasn't it? The mutated hand has already grown. So the anti-mutagen agent isn't going to actually achieve anything. I would suggest... Because it's not going to ungrow the hand. So you're going to have to decapitate... No. Demanicate? Take off the hand. And... I don't think that's going to work. So I think we have to go with the removal with the precision laser.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it.
I do.
What's the best way to obtain it?
Beat him over the head. Oh no. Steal it at gunpoint. Trade the comic book for one of your own valuable possessions. Sneak in and steal it, or slip some knockout drops into the resident's Nuka-Cola. I think trade it. We're going to be a good guy, because I find it incredibly comfortable playing someone who isn't a good guy. So,
Question 9. You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
get in a lot of trouble. Loosen the bolts on some pipes when the sink is turned on, the restroom will flood. Use an explosive. Break into the locked medicine cabinet. Replaces high blood pressure medication with sugar pills. No. Manipulate the power wattage on a razor. Ugh. All of these seem quite horrible. Apart from that one's the least horrible. Like, that could kill him. That could kill it. Well, that could cause some serious serious health problems. That could kill him. That is just unnecessary. I mean, it's admittedly prank. Yeah, no. I think we loosen the bolts. I realise I'm probably just going to change... If this is skills, I'm probably going to change all of them. But it'll be interesting just to see what comes out from this. Oh, but that's the thing. If I'm really good at science, I could possibly do it so it's just a little shock, so it's not actually overly harmful. Which I think is probably the best option. So we will do that one.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101?
My dad.
He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
Heil Overseer? That seems really... I'm getting a lot of 1984 vibes. Definitely. I'm going to pick, I think this one.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department.